Hey, Primal Punch here with another installment of Couch Potato Combat. And this is training for the apocalypse, man. You know, getting ready. And if the apocalypse doesn't come, at least you're ready if anybody tries to take your stuff, you know. Anybody tries to mess with you or yours, oh, you got a little extra edge, a little extra something going on. And it's fitness. It's fitness. Fitness matters. Getting that blood flowing. You just have to. And every one of these, I try and remind you, remember the squats. Fellas, you know what squats do? Releases testosterone and other hormones that build muscles. So when you squat, boom, 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 you know, what? Right there. So do those squats on a commercial, at your desk, at your computer. Do some squats while you're waiting for the page to load. You know, whatever. Just do them. And ladies, you do them, and you know, it helps. Whatever that junk in the trunk, how they're saying it nowadays, or whatever you want. All that. It's good for health. It gets the blood flowing. Is the basic thing. So, Couch Potato Combat. Take 3. And I'm also going to have some zombie killing tips, you know, because I just feel like there's some things that need to be addressed. So, the first one is, I couldn't come up with a better name for this, so it's the Tinker's Dam. You know, the Tinker's saying, damn, it's got to mess with something overhead. So here's what it is, watching TV. Now when your arms are in this position, your shoulders are automatically being worked. Put your arms up like that and just feel those muscles. Feel them move in there. So here, what you're going to do, this is not the overhead stick punch, okay, the sky punch. You can do this while you're sitting there, you know, if you want, but this one is pure grip. You're going to hold your stick out further, just like that at the ends, and wrist snaps up. Look at that, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Nice, right? Very nice, very nice. This is a good one. It's the Tinker's Dam. I just think that's a neat name, because you're trying to tinker around there in the Big Ben or something, you know, because I don't even know if we have tinkers anymore. You do that sucker right there, and then if you've got the room, okay, then we're working on that 1-inch punch, right? Ha ha! Right there, just like that. So you've got that, and now here, this is one of my favorites, the wrist resist. Okay, push against it, and then push from the other side. And now see, it's leverage. You're working. Oh man, you'll feel that in your forearm muscles. Boy, howdy will you feel that. This is really killer. See what I'm doing? Just like that. Work that sucker. That's just a really great one. Really great one. And you should look at the other Couch Potato Combat, because it's just got great exercises, you know. Don't forget your crowns that you can do here while you're sitting there, building those punching muscles. Aim it up towards the ceiling a little bit and let gravity work the back of your arms. Get those suckers out of there. If you've got your little weights, you can do overhead punches with your little weights, and also you've got your stick punches. Just make sure you know that you're not denting textured ceiling or anything, you know, popping ceiling tiles out. So remember your stick punches. And now those, or will you feel those? If you've got that, you know, the office flaps back here, you know, it's just easy to get those triceps. People forget. People just forget, and then one day you look and you're like, man, it's all that jiggly mess back there. But it's easy to get rid of it. And then you've got fitness, because those, they're punching muscles. So now, I feel there's a couple things that need to be addressed about zombies. Hollywood seems to think that they choose someone to be a star, and they decide that the script decides that this person ain't going to die off. They can get away with all kinds of nonsense. Can't. Now, let us suppose that this shambling gaggle of undead corpses, right? Let's say they can move at the same speed as us. So I don't think that reanimated tissue is gonna really be able to haul balls around like all fast, blurry monster movie like. I think they're gonna maybe move at the same speed as us, know, maybe be able to break into a good run or what have you if they get a head of steam. But punching zombies in the face, the hero does it. Man, you know what happens when you punch someone in the face like 4 or 5 times out of 10? You get teeth, and that's on a regular person that's like flinching away or trying to stop you from hitting them. You get teeth, and teeth cut your hand. Well, guess what that is? If it's a zombie, that's a zombie bite. You think one of those zombies, like if you throw a punch, they're gonna flinch away? They're gonna see a fist coming. That's like Meals on Wheels. Here's a fist coming. They're gonna be like, oh. You're getting teeth. Don't punch zombies in the face. Just don't do it unless you've got heavy gloves. Excuse me. Unless you've got some heavy gloves, you know, or some extra little Kevlar lining on them, or those sap gloves that are loaded with steel shot. Just skip it, man. Have your stick. And these stick techniques translate over to an empty shotgun or an empty rifle. You know, you're like, aha, aha, pop, pop, shit, empty. Now just pop, 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 pop. You know? Get out of here. You know, you clear yourself a path, and, reload. Now, headshots on moving shamblers while you're at a dead run. It's not going to happen, I'm sorry. It's just not. Even with the shotgun, it's unlikely. You know, got that jerky thing going on because, you know, the nerves are firing wrong because the zombie juice is all coursing through their veins and them goobers are just cruising. You know, with all that jerking, and they're running after you, and you're running, and you're not getting headshots. You're not. Go for legs, because if you can bust a bone there, they can't drag themselves faster than you can run. So, it's just a couple of things that occurred to me on the off chance that we get infested by the shambling undead hordes. You know, just in case. Alright, you guys, this is me signing out, man, saying punch hard, and remember, I dig you, you're okay.